Kung bawalan tayo, tapos lahat sa gobyerno kasi opisina yan. Opisina por opisina por opisina. So, kung may asymptomatic dyan, ay talagang mahahawa. Ngayon, if bawalan mo lahat magtrabaho, then the machinery of government will stop to grind. Then sino ngayon ang what is the face of government at this time? Tayo sa public, we do not want to, hindi naman violate, we do not want to do it. One is really for our safety, public, yung health natin. And second is, well, we have to, somebody has to communicate to the people what government is doing. Now, mag-compromise tayo, that's part of the game. Yan ang trabaho namin. Ngayon, kung magka-COVID kami, then so be it. Kasali sa trabaho yan eh. Now, kung mamatay ako, then so be it.
Metro Manila and nearby provinces will stay under alert level 3 at least for now, as the entire Philippines is now at critical risk. The NCR is nearing its testing limit as the country posts record high daily COVID-19 infections. COMELEC is now investigating the alleged hacking of its servers ahead of the 2022 elections. The Senate released its formerly executive, Twinkle Dargani. And let's check out the winners from this year's Golden Globes. Fast, focused, and fearless. Here's everything you need to know as you jumpstart your day. I'm Charles Lejano. Experts and officials are now split on whether to place the country under alert level 4 amid the surge in COVID-19 cases. Maricel Halili has the story.
From just 400 cases before closing out 2021 to a new record of 33,000 COVID-19 cases on Monday. The question now is, should restrictions revert to the stricter alert level 4? For National Task Force Advisor Ted Herbosa, it's a possibility.
Ang maganda naman nung dineklara dito sa NCR ang alert level, nakita ko na sumunod yung ating mga kababayan. Kumonti talaga ang tao sa labas.
Based on Octa's projections, cases have yet to peak by mid-month. But even before that, situation in Metro Manila is becoming more and more critical as hospitals slowly get overwhelmed. Octa suggests a more mobility curbs to control the rapid spread of the virus.
We can slow it down by decreasing capacities in establishments and public transportation. But again, that's a decision of the government.
But acting presidential spokesperson Carlo Nograles goes back to government parameters, such as the 2-week growth rate, average daily attack rate, and the total bed utilization. He says that while cases are undeniably high in NCR, hospital utilization is still considered moderate, making a shift to alert level 4 unlikely. Even Metro Manila mayors agree.
Kung titignan mo naman, pinakita nga namin yung mobility on their own, ultimo ang mga tao nagsiself-regulate na. Ultimo sila, hindi na sila lumalabas.
Under alert level 4, cinemas won't be allowed to operate, and the seating capacity of all indoor venues like restaurants will be decreased to 10%. Local officials and even private establishments can also impose mandatory wearing of face shields. But for Presidential Advisor on Entrepreneurship Joey Concepcion, limiting the movement of unvaccinated individuals is a better alternative.
Because they are the ones that will overwhelm the hospitals. And when the hospitals are full, then there's no choice.
For now, Alert Level 3 will still be implemented in Metro Manila until January 15. For News 5, Maricel Halili, We Are One News.
Experts warn that the testing capacity in Metro Manila may soon reach its limit. And once it does, they fear that we will lose visibility on the COVID-19 situation. Marian Enriquez with the report.
New COVID-19 cases and positivity rates on Monday hit record high anew. In Metro Manila alone, 52% of tests turn out positive. Guido David of Octo Research warns of repercussions once it reaches 60%.
Pag nagkaroon ng surge dito sa NCR, ang nangyayari kasi syempre, since our local borders are not that tight, yung mga cases, like residents from NCR mag-travel to other provinces, madadala nila doon.
David said that the situation will get worse if cases go beyond the testing capacity.
Kunyari, 50,000 capacity natin. Umabot na tayo ng 50,000. Then, nag-increase pa siya to 100,000. Hindi natin makikita yung 100,000 na yun. We don't know if it's 100,000. We don't know if it's 200,000. We don't know it's 300,000.
Testing czar Vince Dizon said the country has around 80,000 daily testing capacity, but delays continue to hound the government's COVID-19 monitoring.
Kaya humihingi po tayo ng pasensya sa ating mga kayan. Marami po sa ating mga technician, mga medtech, mga laboratory technician ay nagpo-positibo din po.
That's why some experts are recommending the use of antigen tests at home. Dr. Ronjin Solante said these are cheaper and faster alternative to RT-PCR.
We need to have a close coordination with the healthcare professional para lang we should be guided on how to use it and what to do after being tested.
But if one is already experiencing symptoms, there's no need to wait for test results. Solante said it's better to isolate immediately to avoid infecting others. For News 5, Marian Enriquez, We Are One News.
For the Philippine College of Physicians, it's not yet time to increase the alert level here in Metro Manila. In an interview with The Big Story, PCP President Maricar Limpin said that most of the emergency departments in the NCR are already filled up. But Limpin explains admissions have not yet reached critical levels.
Many of these are actually at the most moderate. So talagang kaya naming i-handle yan compared doon sa nakaraang surges wherein many patients were admitted in the ICU. So which will require really very difficult management, no? So medyo mahirap at saka matagal bago makarecover. This napansin namin in a matter of few days, mas nakaka-recover agad ang mga pasyente.
The Commission on Elections is now verifying reports that hackers recently breached the agency's website and accessed sensitive data relating to the May 2022 polls. In an article published by Manila Bulletin yesterday, it was alleged that hackers got into the COMELEC system over the weekend. According to the report, hackers were able to download 60 gigabytes worth of files, including usernames and pins of both counting machines. While the poll body said they are checking the veracity of these reports, they expressed doubts about the claims made in the report. For one, COMELEC spokesperson James Jimenez says the data allegedly accessed by the hackers does not exist yet in COMELEC systems. The Senate has approved the release of formerly Executive Twinkle Dargani from detention. Senate President Tito Soto agreed to set Dargani free after weeks of detention for humanitarian considerations. Dargani is ordered detained at the Senate after she and other executives formerly were cited in contempt for refusing to cooperate in the probe into the supposed misuse of pandemic funds. Soto said Senator Richard Gordon had also agreed to release Dargani to her mother Deepa, who had expressed concern over her daughter's mental health condition. Twinkle also tested positive for COVID-19 during her detention and was transferred to the PGH, but was then returned to the Senate. Soto ordered Dargani's release last night, but it is yet to be confirmed whether she has been picked up by her mother. And after a tumultuous year, the Hollywood foreign press opted for a glamourless Golden Globes. MJ Marfori gives us the details.
No red carpets, no stars, no televised broadcast. The 2022 Golden Globes went down behind closed doors on Sunday after a year of controversies surrounding diversity and immoral practices. The Hollywood foreign press opted to tone down with the ceremony. Winners were just announced real time on Twitter. Acclaimed Netflix drama The Power of Dog wins big with 3 awards, including Best Drama and Best Director. Steven Spielberg's remake of West Side Story, meanwhile, dominated the musical categories, bagging Best Picture, Best Actress, and Best Supporting Actress. For television, Oh Young-soo, who is known as Oh Il-nam from the worldwide hit series Squid Game, won Best Supporting Actor. He is the first Korean actor in Golden Globes history. Another first is post-star Micaela J. Rodriguez, or MJ Rodriguez, who is the first transgender actress to win a Golden Globe. Catch the full list of winners at thegoldenglobes.com. For News 5, MJ Marfori, we are One News.
And that's how the day is shaping up to be. Join us later at 9 a.m. as we monitor the day's biggest stories from sunrise to sundown. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com so you can stream One News live anytime and anywhere. I'm Charles Lejano. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. We're One News.